Hello, everyone. Just make sure things are good. On. It's a large delay on my phone. Yeah, things sound good. All right. So yeah. Hello, everyone. Today we are going to be watching the Sony State of Play. Yeah. I genuinely did not realize until like late last night that this was today. I had said that, oh, my next stream was going to be on Friday and I'm going to be playing Iron Lung. I genuinely forgot. I genuinely forgot. Not even that I forgot. I just genuinely didn't know that there was a State of Play scheduled for today. So, yeah. So I'm interested to see what's going on. Loxy may or may not be joining me. I'm trying to call her right now, but she's not answering, so she's probably busy with something. But yeah, I'm not expecting much in terms of like Sonic or anything like that. I mean, the last two years. Oh, wait, hold on. Me?
Doing shit. Just give me like 2 more minutes.
Okay, well we still got about 9 minutes until the event actually starts, but I'll share my screen with you. And I'll keep talking to chat. So yeah, I'm not expecting anything major in terms of Sonic stuff. I know the last 2 years, the first State of Play, we had major Sonic announcements. You know, 2024 we had the first announcement of Sonic X Shadow Generations, and then 2025 we got our first major look at Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. But you know, this year I'm not really expecting anything major Sonic-wise, like in terms of both in terms of the State of Play and also just in general. I'm not really expecting anything major. Like I know we've got the Sonic Racing Cross Worlds DLC. We might get an official announcement of I think the next DLC batch coming to Cross Worlds is the Mega Man one. So we might get an official release date announcement for the Mega Man DLC for Cross Worlds, maybe. But other than that, I'm not expecting anything major Sonic-wise. If there is something major Sonic-wise that's not Cross Worlds related, then that'll be cool, and you know, again, that'll be cool, and really look forward to that, but I'm not expecting it to happen, so I just want to make that clear as well to chat. You know, I'm not saying that we won't get anything major Sonic related, but I'm also saying don't expect it to happen. Other than that, probably I'm hoping we get some news on GTA 6. They keep fucking delaying it, but nowadays it seems like they're sticking firm with the November 2026 release window. Which, if that is true, I'd like to get some more info on the game. But, who knows? Yeah. I mean, you know, when it comes to Sonic, though, I'd like to see something major this year. Well, not necessarily major, not like a mainline game, but maybe like a major release in terms of like, oh, another remaster or another re-release, something like that, considering the fact that, you know, it's Sonic's 35th anniversary. But, you know, I'm not expecting anything. I mean, the last two anniversaries, we didn't really get anything major per se. You know, The 30th anniversary, the only major release that year was Sonic Colors Ultimate, and then the 25th anniversary, the only major release that year was Sonic Boom Fire and Ice. So really, it's been kind of a steady trend of the last decade that the major anniversary titles end up coming a year after the actual anniversary. You know, like Sonic Mania and Sonic Forces came out in 2017, even though the 25th anniversary was in 2016, and then Sonic Origins and Sonic Frontiers ended up coming out in 2022, even though the 30th anniversary was 2021. Though that one I think was more so due to COVID rather than just how development turned out. I remember reading somewhere, I don't know if it's true, but I remember reading somewhere that apparently they did originally want Origins and Frontiers to release in 2021, but COVID pushed their plans back, which, you know, makes sense. But yeah, in terms of other than that, I'm not expecting anything major Sonic related. Like, I'd like to see something, considering it's the 35th anniversary. I'd like to see something more than just more Crossworlds DLC. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm excited for the Crossworlds DLC, but I'd like to see something more than just that, but I'm not expecting it to happen. And also, I don't think we're going to get any news on the next mainline game or even the fourth movie until, like, the end of this year at the earliest.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, because...
Awesome.
What were you going to say?
I pray to Christ, we finally get GTA 6 news!
Please!
For the love of Christ!
Of course, if it's not, it seems like Rockstar's doing the same thing they always do and not releasing it on PC at the same time as the consoles. And I do not have a PS5 or an Xbox Series X or Series S, so, and I don't foresee myself having one by the end of having any of those by the end of the year. The first place I'd be able to play GTA 6 is on the PC. So if it's not a PC release at the same time as the console release, then I'm probably not going to be able to play the game for a little bit.
Mm.
I would love for it to get a release on the Nintendo Switch too, but I don't see that happening. I mean, that would be really easy money for Rockstar, though. Just like, you know, it's like we've already got the definitive edition of GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. You know, just like release, they could do GTA 4, GTA 5, and GTA 6 on the Switch 2 as well. That'd be actually really cool. But yeah, so back to what I was saying earlier. In terms of Sonic, I don't see us, like, the movie, usually the initial trailers for the movies end up coming about 3 to 4 months before the movie itself. The only exception being the initial trailer for the first movie with the ugly Sonic design, but that's a whole other can of worms. But the first trailer for the movie with the new design ended up coming about 4 months before the movie itself. The first trailer for the second movie was 3 months before. I think that was like 3 or 4 months before the second movie. And then the first trailer... and then the first trailer for the third movie, again, was about 4 months before the movie itself. So, given the fact that given the fact that the fourth movie is currently scheduled for, what is it, April of next year?
I think so.
Given that fact, I'd say probably don't expect a trailer until about November or December at the earliest. Okay, we got about a minute left, so I'm going to go and switch over to the view here. And I'm going to stop the background music, and I've got this muted right now because I don't know if this intro music section here is copyrighted or not, so I'm trying to play it safe. Yeah, but in terms of any Sonic games, not expecting anything major. Again, maybe an official release date for the Mega Man DLC for Crossworlds, because I think that's the next one that's coming. But other than that, not really expecting anything major out of Sonic. 3, 2, 1. Unmute. Alright, let's see what we got here.
I sense suffering here, Spirit. Do you need help?
Okay, something magic.
A spirit guide? It's been a long time since we've had one of your kind in Cosmora. I'm glad you're here.
Aww.
Aww.
That temple has been sealed as long as I can remember. Dangerous corruption was locked inside, along with the secrets of forgotten practice.
Okay, this is a little loud. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. I think 85
Spirit
might be
guides
good.
here once used alchemy to cleanse corruption. Maybe you can do the same.
Oh wow, this looks like almost every single big budget AAA game ever.
Pretty much. Oh, it's so open world. Yay. Just like everything else.
Pretty much.
Fear will bind you, gripping to the present, which must always pass. Regret will bind you, longing for the past you cannot change. Love will bind you, yearning for a future you will not see. Unbound, may you depart in peace.
Cool.
Hey everyone,
Oh.
I'm Josh, and this is my brother Mike.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at our next game, Kena, Scars of Cosmora.
After the amazing response to Kena Bridge of Spirits in 2021, the team was excited to take on the challenge of creating something even
I
bigger
have
and
not
better
played
this time.
that game.
Our partnership
I didn't
with
even know that
PlayStation Studios
existed.
has empowered us to expand our scope,
Neither
while
did
still
I.
staying true to what made the first game special.
Since her adventure in Bridge of Spirits, Kena has grown into an older, more experienced spirit guide. Her reputation now precedes her. She comes to a new land called Cosmora, home to multiple distinct communities. On this adventure, Kena discovers a spirit guide's role in helping living people, not only those who have passed away. With PlayStation Studios support, we're building on everything that fans loved about the first game. Deeper, more dynamic combat, epic boss battles, a larger, richer world, and of course, our charming spirit companions.
Kena, Scars of Cosmora releases on PlayStation 5 and PC. Thanks so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Well, that was a interesting opener.
I guess.
Long ago, in the wilds of Eso, demons terrorized the land and subjugated its people.
I like how the text at the bottom said captured on PS5 Pro. It's like, yeah, so this is what the game will look like on a $700 console.
And the snake. Many fought back. Many were cut down.
You know one thing they should do for like game reveal trailers? Showcase how it looks on the lowest quality hardware. Like if you have different quality settings, show what it looks like at lowest quality on the weakest hardware. So like for example, if the at like Xbox showcases that they have a Xbox Series X and S release, they should show what it looks like running on the Series S at the lowest settings.
Who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You?
Captured on PC.
I can't wait to find out.
I have not played either of the Death Stranding games.
Nope.
I've never understood ultra widescreen. Like, I guess for shooters, it's helpful if you have an ultra wide monitor to be able to look over to your left or right without having to physically move the camera. But for anything else, it's like, what's the point? It's kind of more of a novelty rather than anything. I don't play shooters that often, so the only shooter I play is GTA.
Hi, I'm Mike Booth from Bad Robot Games, and game director of 4Loop. As a game designer, a core goal of mine has always been to make game experiences that offer interesting surprises and unpredictable moments that never get old.
I just realized I have to
Result
ease
is
frame my Xbox controller while we're watching a
four-player
Sony
combat
stream.
sandbox, where you and your friends succeed through cooperation and improvisation, and where no two runs are
It's
ever
kind
the
of
same.
funny.
At the heart of 4Loop is a probability map, which combines alien technology and human ingenuity to plot your best path forward to defeat the invaders. Each node represents a different mission with its own risks, rewards, and surprises. Everyone votes to choose the next mission. Once you've chosen a node on the probability map, your team will teleport into the mission. You may have to collect mission-critical resources, or even rescue survivors that can offer cool upgrades from your gear, all while trying to avoid the alien forces constantly sending drop pods and kill bots to stop you. We've worked hard to ensure that there are tons of items to choose from and a lot of strange creatures and mysterious things to encounter.
This looks like every
this
other
weird
shooter
alien
ever.
plant is called a blink fruit, where you can collect a blink berry, which will teleport anyone who touches it to a random, distant location. All the various enemies, weapons, items, and mission objectives.
Hold on, a
are all
random
designed to
location.
interact
So
with
does
each
it just
other in
like
dynamic ways that
randomize
create
their
emergent gameplay
coordinates?
and
Because if
endless,
that's the
replayable
case, wouldn't
chaos.
you end up in the
That
ground
means
or
your
a wall?
decisions really matter, and creativity and improvisation are key. We really want
Like there's
got to
be just like a set number of coordinates for it to teleport
an alien
to.
terminal to provide intel to the rest
It's
of
like,
the team.
oh,
or being
teleport them
bombarded
to
by
this
killbot
X,
drop
Y, and Z
pods,
position,
or
you
barely
know?
escaping with your life. And if you do die, don't worry. So long as one of
Because
you makes it
otherwise,
back
if
to
it's
home
just
base,
purely
it'll be
random,
reprinted,
again, you can
ready
get
to try
instances
again.
where you end up in the
Home
ground,
base
in a
is
wall,
place for your
or
team
even
to
in the
readjust
fucking
their
sky.
strength, evolve your loadout, and
Pretty
choose
much.
rewards from an increasing array of powerful gear and upgrades. Each act of the probability map culminates in one of multiple boss battles. This is the Scanner Boss, a huge geologic surveyor that scans for flux deposits to harvest. Its scan fields are very lethal, creating a dynamic obstacle course of lasers to avoid while attempting to destroy the boss itself. Because the scanner's body
Is that a
rotates
Rubik's
like
Cube?
3D puzzle, you want to spread out and attack it from all sides. All, of course, while avoiding the slow-moving, lethal laser grids.
So you're telling me the boss is a Rubik's Cube?
Our goal here is to create something new, where every run has you yelling and laughing and saying, "I can't believe that just
Yes.
happened." We're currently in
How
pre-beta, so
original.
there's still plenty of polish to come.
A fucking
And we need
Rubik's
players like you to
Cube.
join us in upcoming
Hey,
tournaments.
look! It's the new
Your
boss!
feedback will be invaluable in helping us make this game
A
truly
Rubik's
great.
Cube.
We can't wait for you to play it for yourselves. Now, go and fail to save the world.
Hugh, look! What's this?
That's the Earth.
Capcom, okay.
You really can make everything with lunafilament, huh? Looks a bit like New York.
Is that a place on Earth?
Can't believe we haven't found any survivors.
I haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
All alone, huh? I know the feeling.
Hey, Hugh. What were you like as a kid?
When I was young, I was in an orphanage. I was a lot like you. I had a few bumps along the way. But I had someone looking out for me. And now it's your turn.
Removal time exceeding estimates. Deploying reinforcements.
What in the...
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
That's 6 now. 6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's not good. Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. The Rhodes
Requiem,
Hill Chronic
yay!
Care Center.
You
Like,
okay?
already got this
What is Victor
pre-order.
wrong with you?
'Cause yay.
What do you mean?
He grabbed you for a reason. Did you find anything on Opus?
Not yet. Nothing on the servers at the CIA or the Pentagon.
You are an ignorant fool.
Leon, we're running out of time.
Why me?
Yeah, something is really going on, Leon.
The team has settled on a person of interest. A former T-virus researcher.
Because my master made you who you are.
Raccoon City was where it all began for me.
I'm coming with you.
We can talk. What do you want to know?
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
It's been a while since you've been back there.
Well, this is going to be very interesting for me.
I'm Sean Benson.
I'm Sid Schumann. We're back with a new batch of games on their way to PS5.
But before we begin, we wanted to highlight the upcoming release dates for both Pragmata and Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom. Both are coming soon to PS5 with support for PS5 Pro.
Now, let's return to the dark world of Nosgoth with an announcement for fans of Legacy of Kain. 2003's Legacy of Kain Defiance is being remastered by Crystal Dynamics and will be available to pre-order today. The final chapter in the Soul Reaver saga brings players into the conflict between the vampire Kain and his betrayed lieutenant, Raziel. This remaster boasts updated HD graphics, a new third-person camera, and wayfinding level maps, as well as bonus features like character skins.
Now, what do you have to tell me?
Lost levels, deep lore, photo mode, and more. The digital deluxe version of the game includes promotional comics and a playable demo of Dark Prophecy, the unreleased sequel to Defiance.
Given the choice, whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire, or to challenge the fates for another throw against one's destiny, what was a king to do?
Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered launches next month and will be available to pre-order starting today.
Brigandine Abyss is the latest installment in HappyNet's Brigandine series, which dates back to 1998 on the original PlayStation. This fantasy war strategy RPG tells the story of 6 heroes who rise against an empire invading with overwhelming power. Enjoy deep strategic gameplay with over 100 unit classes, including knights and new types of monsters. And countless hours of gameplay, with 6 main storylines and side quests across 24 nations. Brigandine Abyss launches this year, and you can wishlist it starting today.
Nah.
Now let's head over to Koei Tecmo Games in Yokohama for an update on the Dead or Alive series.
こんにちは。シリーズプロデューサーの林です。本日はデッドアライブシリーズが新たなアップデートとともに復活することを発表させていただきます。
無限転身の名にかけて。
本作デッドアライブ6ラストラウンドはオリジナルのデッドアライブ6をベースに
Oh look, a fighting game that's like everything else.
をセットにし、プレイステーション5 用の最適化、
like every other fighting game.
新規コスチュームの追加、新たなフォトモードの追加を行ったタイトルです。今後も新キャラクターや新コスチュームの配信など継続的なアップデートを予定しています。発売日同日に基本無料版も展開予定ですので、シリーズを遊んだことない方もぜひご体験ください。
あなたに私は倒せない。
Yeah, I'll stick to Mortal Kombat, thank you.
デッドアライブは1996年から展開している対戦アクションゲームシリーズです。数多くの作品を世に送り出して今年で30周年になります。そのタイミングでこういった発表できることを大変嬉しく思います。では最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Just immediately showed the butt and the boobs.
デッドアライブシリーズ最新作も開発始動しました。 続報お待ちください。
Zoe, I see the spotlights.
And you're getting closer. Listen, Dylan, we're getting distress calls from the theater, but research thinks we might have a resident on our hands. No one should have survived that.
Then I'll hurry.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mikael Kasurinen, and I'm the creative director of Control Resonant, the game-changing sequel to Control. What you are seeing here is an early mission captured from our in-development build. We play as Dylan Faden, our supernaturally gifted hero, in a version of Manhattan like you haven't seen before.
No,
we recently
looks very similar
acquired Shift,
to
an ability
a lot
that
of other
empowers
things.
Dylan to seamlessly move through gravity anomalies and adapt to the world around him.
It just kind of looks like the mirror dimension from Doctor Strange.
Here we are showcasing a set of
Mixed with
different forms
Inception.
of Dylan's main weapon the Aberrant can take, and his supernatural abilities. There are a lot of different ones you can discover to suit your playstyle. While in combat, we encourage you to play aggressively, balancing between melee attacks and abilities.
Did he just say melee? It's pronounced melee.
Updates for me?
Kind of. You'll know it when you hear it. Just try to stay alive out there, okay?
Almost there, Zoe. What the hell is that thing? I think I hear something. I know where the resonant is, Zoe. I'll call you back.
Resonants are the dominant threat in what's our most ambitious game to date. And we can't wait to share it with you later in 2026.
Meh.
Long ago, you were made for this night, to save the age of man. Half human, half angel. They call you sin. I call you salvation.
Why do all the big budget AAA games look the same?
Yeah, like, come on. Can you try and be original for one?
Like, this just looks like every other Monster Slayer game, you know?
本題だ、巡回兵。任務は分かっているが。
主の発見と討伐。
そうだ。
まさか進化したのか。
For the lack of commentary, everyone, is all of these just look the same.
Yeah, like, they all look the same and they all look relatively uninteresting.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of par for the course with a lot of these Sony State of Plays.
Thanks to Fictions and Game
So,
Freak
again,
for that new look at
sorry for
characters
the lack
and
of commentary,
in Beast of
everyone.
Reincarnation. It's coming to PS5 this summer.
I really only watched these
debuted 3 decades ago
for the
alongside the original
possibility
PlayStation, and it introduced the
something
world to an
interesting.
iconic character. Today, Ubisoft and Digital
Oh!
Eclipse celebrate that legacy.
Now this
with
is what I'm
Rayman's
talking
30th
about!
Anniversary Edition.
Oh, Jesus.
Hello, Rayman!
This digital museum features 5 playable versions of the original game, including the 1995 PlayStation release, enhanced with new accessibility options. Discover the secrets behind Rayman's development through a long-lost playable prototype, restored for the first time. Plus, an interactive documentary packed with unseen design documents and never-before-heard insights from the original creators.
Et à un moment, c'est Sony qui arrive en disant, bah voilà notre console, on va révolutionner le jeu vidéo.
Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition comes to PS5 digitally starting tomorrow, while physical editions will be available June 26th.
See, now that's something that's actually kind of interesting.
Mina the Hollower is an action-adventure title from the creators of Shovel Knight. Take control of Mina as she charges into a bizarre mission to save a cursed island.
This also looks
Whip
pretty
foes
interesting.
into oblivion, burrow under hazards
Oh.
and monsters.
It's got like the
and hunt down
NES,
secrets
Game
in a
Boy
pixel-perfect love letter
kind of
to
style
handheld gaming.
to it, you know?
Mm-hmm. Mina the Hollower's release date is on the horizon. The limited-time demo will be exclusively available on PlayStation 5 tomorrow. Set years before the events of the original game, this prologue tells the story of how Alba and the wolf cub Neva first met. Alba must earn the young wolf's trust and guide her through the blighted wilderness. Together, they will face new enemies and endure perilous trials, while confronting a monstrous force that
But it's
threatens to
kind of
tear
the
them apart.
kind of par for the course with
Players
these
can look forward to using
State
new
of Plays
gameplay
is that
mechanics
most
in
of what
all
they
new
announce is
locations.
just kind of uninteresting and boring, and I
Neva
only really
Prologue
watch for the
launches
possibility
February
of there being
19th.
something interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Like with that Rayman thing, for example.
Up next, a tactical stealth action title from Shueisha Games and Acquire, a team with ninja credentials dating back to the Tenchu series.
I mean, hey, I was excited to see more shit for Resident Evil Requiem, so...
Yeah, I'm not that big a fan of the Resident Evil series. It's just not my kind of game.
Yeah, but you can also really handle that type of horror.
True. I mean, I get fucking scared by FNAF, so what do you expect? I just fucking realized I truly am an embodiment of a Gen Zer now.
Explain?
Because I'm bored out of my mind from this, so I need to stimulate my brain with my phone. And I'm 25, so, like...
We are the children of water, born of the goddess. You filthy creatures, faithless, soulless, unclean. This world was never yours to keep. How dare you stand in the way of purity, little king?
Bored? I'm bored.
And like, I literally have shit in the background right now that I'm watching.
Yep.
Good lord.
I probably should have planned better for this, like done something similar to what I did with the Game Awards, where I just do something and have this on in the background in case something interesting happens.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Our newest racer has arrived! Welcome to the Galactic League! Since you're here, why not take part in a friendly exhibition race?
Now this looks fucking cool!
Oh. Oh. Oops.
It's another Star Wars racing game. I guess that's one good thing. That's one good thing Phantom Menace gave us.
I'd have you frozen in carbonite!
Star Wars Galactic Racer. Now that looks cool!
Yeah. Yeah.
Brace yourself! Bond is immature and reckless.
Also, I just
He's a bad
I
influence
just
on
like
the
Star
other
Wars,
recruits
so
who inexplicably fall victim to his charm.
Look, I know where this is going. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
I would like you to join His Majesty's Secret Service.
You what? I know all about
You
your
what?
exploits in Iceland.
I strongly believe
You
that
what,
there is
mate?
a need for such heart and intuition in modern spycraft. That's the very reason I'm bringing back the Double O's.
Need I state the obvious? He is not ready.
Jibs, the service is over.
You're a rare breed, Bond. I should be interested to see what you do next.
009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture.
Try not to draw attention to yourself.
Me? Housekeeping, I presume?
You seem the kind of guy who knows what he likes.
So you won't do anything stupid?
Of course not. I'm not an idiot.
I'm not really a fan of the James Bond
Agents
movies.
have
It's
very
not my
short
kind of
life
thing, but I
expectancy.
like the theme song.
And if you do get caught, we will deny ever having heard of you. How does that sound?
When do I start?
I'm Peter Brown. I manage the game content team within Third Party Portfolio. We evaluate games coming from publishers all over the world, from indie to AAA. Those of us in the Third Party Portfolio team travel the world and meet with our partners. And it's even more exciting for me when those partners have been foundational to my own love of video games. And Konami is definitely one of those partners.
Cool.
I think a lot of people remember Konami for being with PlayStation in the very beginning, taking some amazing franchises that everyone already knew and loved and injecting them with new technology and new ways of designing video games that we haven't thought of before. We were really impressed when Konami approached us with their list of announcements for today's State of Play. So to mark the occasion, we wanted to try something a little different. We join you today from Konami Creative Front Tokyo Bay, not only to share some really exciting reveals for upcoming games, but also spotlight some of the key talent behind them. We're really excited about the diverse lineup they've brought today, and we hope you will be too. Enjoy.
There's one more thing I must do. One last punishment I must endure.
Outer Heaven. He's taken command of this immense army and is now preparing to unleash an insurrection.
Liquid's goal is to seize
Played
control
in
of
any
SO,
of these?
the sons
Okay.
of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers.
Will you do this for me? Will you terminate Liquid?
How long is my body gonna hold out?
When all of this is over, you'll have no choice but to accept death.
This is my final mission.
So began the war between Zero and Big Boss.
Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary. Just stop Liquid's insurrection.
Liquid! Guns of the Patriot! Because I knew where my loyalty belonged. Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country. As our deterrent.
Yes. It simply said Jack. Over and over.
Awesome. Is that you? Answer me! Bahas!
メタルギアシリーズ制作プロデューサーの岡村典明です。メタルギアファンの皆様、大変お待たせいたしました。プレイステーション3向けのみで発売されていたメタルギアソリッド4ガンズ・オブ・ザ・パトリオットがプレイステーション5でついに遊べるようになります。加えてプレイステーションポータブル、プレイステーション3向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドピースウォーカーを含むメタルギアコレクションシリーズの第2弾となっております。メタルギアサーガのラストを飾る伝説の作品を最新ハードでぜひ体感してください。そして、現在発売中のメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1につきましても最後のアップデートを実施いたします。初代プレイステーション向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドには高解像度設定を追加し、
Oh
ご覧
my
のように
god,
映像が美しく
the
文字も
low
読みやすくなり
polyness
ま
of
し
the
た。
original PlayStation.
またメタルギアソリッド3スネークイーターについてもさらなる高解像度化を実現しております。本日よりアップデート配信開始となりますので、この機会にぜひメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1も体験してみてください。さらに、今回の発表を記念いたしましてメタルギアシリーズの始まりの物語メタルギアソリッドデルタスネークイーターも特別なセールを実施しています。 50% オフという大変お求めやすい価格で購入できますので、この機会にぜひ楽しんでください。これからもメタルギアシリーズの展開にご期待ください。そして最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
What?
Neat.
So we literally just play as an octopus.
In the name of His Most Royal Majesty, by the grace of God, the King of France. So now, we appeal to you, Trevor Belmont, last of House Belmont.
Never played any Castlevania games, so
Neither have
ありがとう
I.
ございます。キャッスルバニアベルモンドカースプロデューサーの谷口勉です。今回見ていただいた映像はキャッスルバニアシリーズ40周年記念第1弾となるキャッスルバニアベルモンドカースのアナウンス映像です。これまで我々のチームは多くの方にキャッスルバニアに触れていただきたいという思いでシリーズの過去作を最新ハードでプレイしていただけるようにいくつかのコレクションタイトルを配信してきました。また多くの素晴らしいパートナーとコラボレーションにも取り組んでまいりました。そしてやっと本日新しいゲームについて皆様に報告できるところまで来ました。そのことがすごく嬉しいです。今回のタイトルではイビルエンパイア、モーションツインという才能と情熱にあふれるシリーズへの愛を持ったスタジオとともにプロジェクトに取り組んでいます。これまでのシリーズらしさを大切にしながらも新しいアイディアと現代的なゲームプレイを取り入れることでキャラクターのアクションはよりダイナミックで爽快に仕上がっています。シリーズファンの方はもちろんぜひ遊んでくださいと思っておりますが、まだキャッスルバニアに触れたことがないっていう方にもぜひ楽しんでほしいです。発売は2026年を予定しておりますので続報を楽しみにお待ちください。
No catching, no nothing.
Huh? Listen to me. You can't stay in this room forever. I can't stay in this room forever. I know this is going to be hard. But you have to come back to me. Come back to me, Simon.
I woke up in the water again. But this time it's
Okay. Iva.
different.
Iva. Wrong Iva. The flip their funnels too, because there's nowhere, there's a front and front, right? So if I look like another hammock underneath the half one,
I keep trying to fix what happened.
I look tunnels on the both seas. They'll have two tunnels.
No matter what I do,
You can't
So,
fix
if you
it.
look at the picture, okay? See the wood plank?
It doesn't let us change things. You did
Okay.
what you did.
Look at the picture. Yeah.
Knew it. I knew it was like gonna be something Silent Hill.
I've never played any Silent Hill games, so.
Neither have I, but eh.
A world shrouded by lightfall. Shining drops of light that bring death as they fall. Hey! Ash, come on! Let's begin our journey.
Okay, wibbly wobbly timey wimey bullshit.
Aww.
Those were Her Majesty's words.
I'm going to defeat you here and stop the Lightfall.
皆さんこんにちは。プロデューサーの門井です。ティザートレーラーの方はいかがでしたでしょうか。レブノワールは完全新作の JRPG です。私自身を含め JRPG を愛し続けてきたメンバーが情熱を持って開発したタイトルとなります。仲間との出会い、成長、そして JRPG には大事な心揺さぶられるような展開、こちらを大事にしてナラティブというものを表現しようと突き進めております。新しい冒険が始まるというワクワク感、ぜひ楽しんでいただけると思います。
You wanna know what's funny?
今日、お届けした映像は
I'm playing Mario Kart World right now. Versus race, no computers, no items, and even that is more interesting than this.
A man with your skill set must be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted.
Oh god, no, it's John Wick.
Oh.
Baby.
Yeah, that's John Wick.
Yeah,
He must be versatile.
That's John Wick.
Capable. Adaptable.
Oh god.
He must be grounded, stable, constant. I believe you are ready, sir.
Yeah. They did a pretty good job at capturing Keanu's likeness.
Bro, like god damn. Neat.
Good morning, New Cascadia. This is Joy, your community outreach liaison. It's a lovely day outside. It's quiet. Very quiet. Rainfall is expected to begin in the early afternoon and last until a long time.
Oh, look, another shooter. Yay.
For those who did not wake, your restless dreams endure. So small among the stars. Breathe softly. Do not worry. Peace is upon you. And I am here to walk with you into its embrace.
Why is this reminding me of Portal?
Mayday!
Yeah.
This is General Dalek Reed of the New Cascadia Colony on Tau 34.
whoever's listening, whoever, whatever's out there. We need anything. Weapons, supplies, a way out, a way back. Mayday, Mayday. This is Data Green. Tau Ceti. I feel like I'm praying. We've had to do things to survive. Things I never would have. We're monsters. We're all monsters.
Embrace. Embrace. One step. Embrace. Embrace. One step. Embrace.
Mayday! 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 Mayday!
Okay. This is another shooter, but okay.
Hey everyone, my name is Joe Ziegler and I'm the game director on Marathon. Today we're excited to announce our Server Slam from February 26th through March 2nd, where you can join us on Tau Ceti and help test Marathon on PlayStation 5 and other platforms. Our Server Slam features an introduction to the survival gameplay of Marathon, giving you a chance to explore the dangerous world of Tau Ceti and unlock rewards for the full release on Thursday, March 5th. For all PlayStation Plus players, we're also excited to share a collection of unique weapon charms that pay homage to some of our favorite PlayStation games.
Homage?
Helldivers 2, Death Stranding 2, and Ghost of Yotei.
It's pronounced homage.
From everyone here at Bungie, thank you for joining us on this journey. We'll see you on Tau Ceti starting February 26th.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to be doing that on February 26th. I know what I'm going to be doing on February 26th.
Thanks to Bungie for that new look at Marathon, coming to PS5 on March 5th.
Playing
with the
Sonic
Server
Racing
Slam
Crossroads
running February
online,
26th through
because
March
that's when the
2nd.
Tangle and Whisper.
Now let's check in on what's coming to
the
PlayStation
Tangle and
Plus
Whisper
over the
event
next few months.
for the tournament.
Up first, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 swings into game catalog next week. Developed by Insomniac Games in collaboration with Marvel Games, be greater together as Peter Parker and Miles Morales. Let's go!
I haven't even played the first one or the spin-off.
Heroic responsibilities while protecting the city from iconic villains.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. How to help you.
Marvel's Spider-Man 2 joins the PlayStation Plus game catalog on February 17th.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes two fan favorites over the next few months, starting with Tekken Dark Resurrection, a fantastic fighting game that originally released on PSP. PlayStation Plus Premium members can expect to revisit this handheld classic in March.
The original PlayStation version of Time Crisis brings arcade action to the Classics catalog in May.
Oh my
This version
god,
also
the
offers
fucking low
gyroscopic aiming with
polyness.
the DualShock 4 or PS5
The low
DualSense
polyness and
controller,
low quality
simulating
textures
the
of the
original light gun
PS1 is
experience.
something else. And I mean that in a good way.
Big Walk is a cooperative multiplayer adventure about teamwork and talking. Hang out and get lost with your friends in an open world full of challenges, puzzles, and playful discoveries.
It seems like something that would be perfect as a VR game.
That's all for me and Brett, but we still have a lot more cool stuff to show you, including brand new Soros gameplay.
Housemarque's next action game releases April 30th, and creative director Gregory Loudon has even more systems and combat to break down. Let's take a look.
is that for you, Arjun? Finishing the mission. Keeping people safe.
We gotta still make your bed. And I'm gonna run to Walgreens and get some Ready Whip so we can.
I know you better than that.
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we're excited to show off our Comeback Stronger features and Eclipse gameplay running on PlayStation 5. In Saros, you step into the shoes of Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli, who is discovering the hostile shape-shifting planet of Carcosa. As you encounter a variety of ever more brutal hostiles, death is inevitable. But in Saros, death only means that you will come back stronger. Welcome to the passage. You are not on your own. Interacting with the survivors of Echelon 4 will help you understand the mysteries of Carcosa.
I can't believe so many are gone. They didn't all die. Some of them changed.
This is Primary, the voice of Soltari. Here you can engage with our permanent progression systems to upgrade your armor's attributes and acquire special perks. With Carcosan modifiers, you can adjust your experience by, for example, making hostiles tougher, weaker, or even removing the second chance ability entirely. However, all adjustments you choose must be kept in balance to ensure a consistent challenge level. Primary also allows you to teleport directly to any biome that you have unlocked. This means getting back into the action quicker. It also means easier replayability the further you get into the world. Using the teleport, you can now quickly restart the selected biome and get back to where you were. And now it's time to take another shot at what killed you the first time around.
I'm sure it's gonna be a lovely time, too.
Eventually, you come across an alien device. By using it, you discover that it calls the Eclipse. The Eclipse corrupts the world. It's a complete escalation of our gameplay, our audio, and our visuals on Carcosa. Hostiles now shoot corrupted projectiles, which reduce your maximum armor integrity, but you can restore it by using your power weapon. Weapons and artifacts also become corrupted, which alters them in both positive and negative ways, which ramps up the challenge. We can't wait for you to play Saros when we launch on April 30, 2026.
The air trembles. Mother Earth herself senses the coming battle. The world may hate us, we still have to save it. A true team is unbreakable! You cannot stand against the storm. Feel the power of Mother Earth!
Let me at them, Storm. Limbo is waiting, and I'm starving for your soul! Time to end this!
I've got this one. I'll show you how the X-Men get it done. You're cooked, Bob.
Initiating attack. I am all that remains of Shi'ar technology. Prepare to be disassembled. Surrender to avoid further danger.
Let's finish this!
We are stronger together!
Howard the Duck.
マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ最新のトレーラーお楽しみいただけましたでしょうか。本当にお待たせしてしまいましたけども、こうして一番初めに X-Men のチームトレーラーを発表できたこと、本当に嬉しく思っています。
We're super stoked to introduce the mutants as the newly formed unbreakable X-Men into the world of Marvel Tokon.
マジックは中間距離を大きな剣で制しながらテレポーテーションで裏回りしたりなど多彩なトリッキーな動きをすることができます。
Think of Wolverine as an unstoppable savage tank. Some of his claw swipes have armor on them, so he's literally going to be able to shred through opponents' attacks.
I mean, that's just true for Wolverine in general.
Pretty
レンジャーは
much.
体のいろんな部分をですね武器に変形して戦うことができるキャラクターです。
She's trained the X-Men over years through battle simulation. So as a zoner in this game, she's going to set up so many traps that her opponents are going to feel like they're running an obstacle course.
トレーラーの冒頭では新たに紡がれるマーベルユニバース闘魂オリジナルストーリーの映像を含めさせていただきました。マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ20キャラクターのプレイヤブルを実装しまして2026年8月6日に発売いたします。
Pre-orders open next week, so please check out our variety of editions and goodies, and we can't wait to share with you some more info.
Please check it out and
Stay tuned.
Okay, that was a bit cheesy.
Oh, cool.
Zeus! Your son has returned.
Okay, so the God of War. Yay. Pretty sure I'm like,
God of War trilogy. Remake. Oh, cool. Remaking the God of War games.
I mean, my father might get a kick out of
What's
it.
happening, people? It is OGTC. That's right, the original God of War. Yeah, I'm back, baby. And I'm thrilled to
The
bring
original
you some
voice actor for
exciting
Kratos.
news about the series today. Starting with that teaser that you just saw, yeah? Now look, we are happy and excited to finally confirm that, the Greek trilogy remake is now in development. Yeah, man, I know. Sit down. Now look, this project is still in the early stages, so it'll be a minute before we get back to share another update, right? But I'm telling you, next time we come back, we coming with something big, baby. Yeah. And in addition, since we're approaching the last few months of God of War's 20th anniversary year, we couldn't let it close without one last surprise. Now, this announcement is a passion project that will let you experience God of War's signature brutal combat, rewarding exploration, and heartfelt storytelling like you've never heard it before. I'm telling you. That's all you get. So, thank you for 2 strong decades of support, and we can't wait for you to see what we've got cooking to keep the next 20 years surprising, fresh, and fun as hell to play. Yeah, all right, you can watch it now. Go. Why are you still here? Go. Go!
Yeah, he did the Kratos voice.
Nice.
Before I was a father. Before I was a god. I was a Spartan.
Spartans! Our duty is to Sparta. Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. Press your attack! Don't relent! Never on our backs! Never left behind! Always united!
The legendary saga of gods and monsters, of tragedies and triumphs, of destruction.
Neat art style.
And redemption.
Eric.
Begins.
I always like the modernization of pixel art, you know?
I know.
This is only the beginning.
Well, that was boring.
And no GTA 6 news! Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm calling it now. GTA 6 is never coming out.
No. At this point, it's never gonna come out. Because for fuck's sake, like, the hype of it is pretty much dead.
Mm-hmm.
Like, seriously. Because, let's see, it got delayed twice.
Yep. It's just yeah. But like I said, don't expect anything Sonic. And look, nothing Sonic related. What? Didn't even get anything about the Crossworlds DLC. I wonder how Sam's chat is feeling right now. Because that was the thing. Sam kept saying in his streams, it's like there's not going to be anything Sonic related at State of Play. Yeah. So I wonder how the chat's feeling now. But yeah. So that was boring. I mean, the fucking the Rayman thing looks cool. The one game made by the people who made Shovel Knight, that looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
That the Star Wars game, that looks really fucking cool. Everything else though, just kind of meh. I mean, what can you expect from Sony State of Play? That's what most of these games are, is just boring boring games that do not interest me. I'm more into just like the platformers and indie games. Like I said, I only really watch this stuff for the potential of there being something interesting. Doesn't automatically mean that there's going to be something interesting. So, but anyways, that does it for this stream. I will see you all tomorrow with Iron Lung. Yay.
That'll be fun.
Mm-hmm. I don't know anything about the game, so it's going to be completely blind reaction.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So, thank you all for watching. And I will see you all tomorrow with Iron Lung. Come on.